The South Australian West End League continued with round 5 of the Sports Centre Cup. Hi, I'm Emma Opie and you're watching the Fresh 92.7 SARL Weekly Recap. On Saturday afternoon, Eels 2 defeated TEC Titans 50-10 at Port Oval, Port Pirie. Eels used their strength and pace in a very one-sided game that saw Titans only break the Eels' defensive line twice. Eels players shared the scoring with 7 different try scorers for the game. Standout players included Eels fullback Scott Bradshaw and second rower John Vardy, who both played hard-running games. Titans' Jovi Moana and Tilia Alofa were also impressive with their attacking and defensive work. On Sunday afternoon, Roosters Blue defeated Henley Raiders 38-28 in a tight contest at Hanson Reserve. Both sides used pace and quick ball movement to break through the other's defensive lines. Fierce tackles and defensive pressure kept the win up for grabs with only a 6-point margin in the dying minutes of the game. A brilliant chase down by Henley centre Darcy Strickland was not enough to stop the Roosters' attack, who sealed the win with a last-minute score to winger Sean Biggond. West End Man of the Match was awarded to Roosters Blue halfback Ansem Fatiaki for his impressive attacking game.
You scored 1 try today and did a lot of assists and great groundwork. You must be happy with your efforts.
Yeah, I'm not too pleased about, I guess, our discipline, but individually I think I did all right. We've had a lot of buys in the last couple of weeks, but yeah, we'll get better as the weeks go on.
Excellent. And now you're playing Roosters White at home next week, so what will you bring into that game?
Oh, look, I think we'll mix it up a bit and vary the players that are going to be playing in both teams. Look, we've got a really strong Roosters White side, and I'm sure that they're keen to have a crack at knocking over the Blues, and we'll have a decent, friendly match, and yeah, we'll have fun at the end of the day.
We just had a chat at half-time. Just, we're playing the top team here, and just to lift our heads up and play the whole game. So the boys stood up in the second half, and we come back, so it was good.
Now next week you're playing Titans on Saturday, so what will we bring into that game?
Exactly what we brought today. Nothing changed. Hopefully a few more players next time. But other than that, we'll be same team, same side, and we'll be doing the same thing. So
thanks very much, Hardo.
Roosters White defeated Woodville Panthers 26-16 in a competitive game with scores locked at 12-all at half-time. Roosters gained the lead shortly into the second half, with Alex Holohan scoring his 3rd try for the game. Panthers' defensive line held strong against a Roosters attacking force, but a joint team effort saw Roosters' Tom Royal score and hold their lead. Best on ground was awarded to Roosters halfback and captain Scott Dawson, who scored 1 try and 3 conversions.
Are you impressed with how the guys have performed today?
Probably a bit disappointed in my guys. We're very ill-disciplined today, but credit to them, we stuck it out in the end and got the win. And Panthers definitely really gave us a tough match, which was fantastic. All credit to them as well.
You did some great assists and groundwork. How do you feel you've played personally?
A lot of room for improvement still. I've got to get out of the mode of coaching and being more involved as a player, I think. But as long as I can lead the team around and we get away with the win, I guess that's the most important thing at the moment.
So you're playing the Roosters Blue next week?
Yes.
How do you feel? What sort of preparations are going into it?
It's an interesting week, playing our own club mates, but we'll do the same as what we did last year when we played them. To me, they're the benchmark of the comp, so it's good for us to get out and compare ourselves to them. It'll be a tough match and it should be a fun match.
Even though you lost today, are you guys impressed with how you've played?
Yeah, look, I'm really proud of the boys. We've got a new club. And we took it to the Roosters, full credit to them, they played a good game. We took it to the Roosters in the first half. Our boys in the second half, lacking a bit of match fitness and lacking a bit of training, really need to get out there, get amongst it and really play out a full game.
As you said, you've got a new club with a lot of new players. What sort of preparation is going into with all these new players?
At the moment, it's very much, we've got to try and teach them the basics of the game. A lot of these guys are coming over from other codes, coming from Union, AFL, so it's really, we're going down to a really basic level of training. Next year, once we've got a pre-season under them, a better sense of the game, I reckon we'll be much better, so work towards that.
Meanwhile, down south, Eels 1 defeated South Adelaide Bulldogs 48-6 at Ranella East College. Eels controlled the game with great defensive pressure that kept South scoreless after half-time. Attacking games by Eels lock Ben Golding and 5'8" Scott Weston saw Eels score 30 points in the second half. After 5 rounds, Eels 1 hold their top spot, with Roosters White climbing up against their counterpart Roosters Blue. Titans are still looking for their first win of the season. In round 6 of the Sports Centre Cup, Henley Raiders host the Titans at Hanson Reserve on Saturday, May 24th. On Sunday, the Eels will challenge the Souths and Panthers, while at Algana Park we will see a Roosters showdown. For all information on fixtures results and where to play NRL in SA, visit the SARL website at www.sarugbyleague.com.au. I'm Emma Ope and you've been watching the Fresh 92.7 SARL Weekly Recap.